Have you ever asked the question, who created Google? Yes, the search engine Google. Where did it come from? Who created it? I'm sure if you, excuse the expression, Google it to find out who owns it, you will find out who owns it and who the creators were, so to speak. But to be perfectly honest with you, Google was created by you and I. All of us. All of the millions of people that search the internet for answers, to teach classes, to sell products, they gave the information to Google. And Google is a search engine per se, but it can only be a search engine with the information that we have provided to it. For example, someone may have wanted to know how to change a spark plug in a car. Guess what? They asked Google, how do you change a spark plug in this particular model car? Guess what? Someone has already answered that at one time, and they placed that information on Google, and all Google did was record it. Just like they recorded the fact that you asked them the question. And all of the other manifold questions and inquiries that are posed by the people, all Google did was just collect the information into that database. And so someone else looking for the answer will come by and say, hey Google, how do you bake a German chocolate cake? The only way Google knows it is if someone told Google at some point how to make a German chocolate cake, and probably more than likely was not just one individual. There's been many individuals that have responded to these queries or these questions on Google. And Google got its answer not from itself, but from what someone else has already put out there on the internet. Google is just a collector of our information, no matter what that information is. Yes. Everything that you need an answer to virtually, you can find on Google. One of the top search engines, that is. Of course, you have Firefox and so forth, but Google's is number one. But it only gets its information from the people. First of all, there has to be a problem, and then there has to be a solution, right? Someone has already told them the solution, and from all of the many people who have given Google the solution, then Google stores that information again by collecting information. And so people who are curious about and or want to know about how do you do this and how do you do that, Google only knows that because someone has already told it how to do it. And all it does is regurgitate that same information. So again, you and I, all of us, are responsible for creating Google. But the geniuses that created the name Google per se, they were smart enough, wise enough to collect all of this data and put it into their search engine. So when people are looking for an answer to something or searching for something in particular or specific, they have the answer. But they already got the answer from us in the first place. So all we're doing is just passing the information along from one another. Google is not a person, but it's ran by people. That's it. And that's all. Isn't it amazing how you can become number one in the fish pond just by virtue of just collecting information? Think about it.